Eat the Pictures is a bite-sized movie podcast. Every week we look at the ways different movies, from classic horror to rom-com, use food to tell stories on screen. Food unites us all. Let's explore it piece by piece on Eat the Pictures. Stay hungry.
Hello, everyone. This is Big Bubba with Dining at Disney, and I'm here with Kristen with your latest travel deal. And you can come all the way to California to Disneyland. So tell them about this crazy deal.
Well, right now, if you are looking to visit for the holiday season, you can save up to 15% on select stays at the Disneyland Resort Hotel. This is going to be for Sunday through Thursday nights from now through December 22nd. However, you do have to book this by December 15th, and your travel, of course, has to be completed by the 22nd. But yeah, it includes both premium and standard rooms at Grand California, Disneyland, as well as Paradise Pier.
And how can they reach you to get this great deal?
They can contact me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
Thank you both. Awesome. Producer Aljon here with a little word from our sponsors. Sure. They're awesome because they help provide these microphones for this podcast. The MV7 is a dynamic microphone that we're using with both USB and XLR outputs for computers and professionals alike. For computers. It's for humans, as well as use for computers and pro audio people that use those really cool newfangled interfaces. So you hook it up. It's very easy to use, especially with that Shure Plus Connect app. And with that Motif Connect, you can get really cool tones with your voice, make you sound like a boss there during those conference calls. Or if you're just creating content like us, whether you're streaming, you're using it on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, it'll make you sound like $1 million. For more details, check out our show notes, check out Shure and their website, MV7 podcast microphone kit that we're using at Shure, SHURE.com. Also, Gator. We're broadcasting from the Gator Framework Studio, and they provided a bunch of really cool stuff for us as well. Stands, accessories for podcasters, creators, music, lighting, AV equipment. You want that ring light? They've got them. You want some mic stands? They've got them. You want some really cool furniture for your studio or your office? They got them. Check out GatorFrameworks.com. From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
Another thing about good food, it brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
And I'm Kat. No, I'm not. Aljon, producer Aljon. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the show everywhere you get podcasts, and click that little bell bing, for notifications so you know whenever we post new content. Bubba, what are we talking about today?
Well, I'm Bubba. I'm just kidding.
Yes, you are Bubba. You can introduce yourself if you like.
I'm Bubba. Hi. I haven't been here in weeks. Sorry. But we're I know it feels weird now that I'm back on the show, but now Kat's not here. So I'm a Magic Key holder, Disneyland lover, former cast member, future D20 or D23 Club 33 member. Well, I'm actually not a D23 member anymore. So hopefully we'll be soon. Yeah,
you will.
So
you will. You'll be
future
a free
D23 member again
you'll
too.
You'll be a free member for now.
We'll get it back. Times are hard these days, but yeah.
Times are hard.
Times are. But yeah, so what did we talk about last show? It's been a couple of weeks since the last show.
Got Halloween. We talked about our vacation a little bit.
Yes, we talked about places that we went to eat on the trip. We also talked about, I know recently we did the best pizzas.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
And ice cream, yes.
Best places to get ice cream.
And we had our trip report, of course. And
everybody needs to hear that trip report. Your first time back, but with the kids. So.
Yeah, we're annual pass holders again, so it's nice.
Awesome.
So it's cool. I mean, we're definitely going to be going back, and it's It was just interesting because we talked about this also on the Disney List show. By the way, it's our sister show. Check it out, Disney List podcast. But we had a big top 14 list of the ups and downs of our trip, from the fact that Animal Kingdom didn't have changing tables for the kids.
Enough, yeah.
When you go into the family restroom or into a restroom, what's up with that? I don't know.
Wow.
Most of the Disney restrooms have changing tables for parents, and it was just weird that you went in 3 of them, and the one by Tusker House you would think would have one, didn't have one. And so you're changing your kids on the floor, and that just is not good.
Wow.
It's just not good.
Well, maybe now I see why some foreigners are doing that. Changing their kids on the trash cans.
At least take it inside, guys. Take it inside. But yeah, so there was that.
That's when you take trash bags to put down before you put your kids on the ground.
We should have taken out our disposable placemats and used that instead.
It's not big enough.
No, it's not big enough.
You just grab some placemats from a restaurant and just get 3 placemats and just hand them out.
I actually
it's Animal Kingdom, so they're all paper. So it's like
I bought ones that you can stick to the table that are disposable for them to use, because I know they're going to eat off the table, and try and cut down on illness and that kind of stuff. Had those, and that way. Because Jack, he really likes to take his food out of his bowl and put it on the tray and eat it from the tray for whatever reason. So he kept doing that. And I was like, no, I put it on a napkin for a reason, buddy.
Yeah, we'll have to
It's like my cat. I give him a piece of food like right next to me on the arm of a chair. And then they take it and then just go down on the ground and eat it. Why don't you just eat it up here with me, bro?
Yeah. Now he feels comfortable on the ground. Every little morsel the cat drops, he wants to pick up. And then, of course, that's a lie, because cats are the messiest eaters. They have food thrown everywhere when they eat.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah. We have to wipe all around their dishes and stuff.
Yeah. Kibble everywhere. Anyway. So
today's topic, cat
So
food.
how are you, Bubba? How are you?
I am a very busy guy. My DJing has tripled in the past couple of weeks. I'm very happy it is, but man, I'm starting to feel it, but I'm getting well rested and stuff like that. So, and then working with Instacart, it's been kind of a bummer lately. So I'm glad I've been DJing a lot more. Yeah. 6 nights and 7 days. That's been crazy this week. So, but I'm still rolling at it. I still love what I do, and I'm blessed that I can do it. And, thanks to your help, Aljon.
Oh, hey man!
So,
I just hook a brother up, So hopefully, you'll get the gear you need. But anyway, man, I'm glad business is picking up, and we got Christmas parties that we're going to be leading into, and all kinds of really cool, fun times, and looking forward to that.
It's already getting cold here. It's finally 50 degrees over here.
Oh, I love that weather, though.
Goodness, it feels so good.
It does. I love the fall weather.
I heard it's hot over there, though. Is it? I heard it's like 70 over there, 80.
78.
Wow. Yeah, my in-laws are actually in Knoxville visiting their son. But they said, it's warm over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised, actually. I was like, I'm going to throw on some jeans today. Nope, didn't throw on any jeans.
It's cooler out in that part of Tennessee than in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah. Oh.
They had the mountains out there. They get more snow, much more snow than we do out that way.
Yeah, well, Anyway. Hey, apparently we have to talk about Disney food in this show.
Yes, we do.
Don't we?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's in the title of the show.
Well,
or not title, but what we talk about.
What we talk about, yes.
One of the things, speaking of Disney food, one of my favorite things is Disney cookbooks and Disney books in general. And I'm very excited that Ashley Eckstein is launching on November 5th, which is in 2 days, Star Wars Everyday book.
Love this. And we're going to have a link to our affiliates Amazon link so that you can go ahead and pick this up. But man, it's great.
So this book is a 12-month guide to party planning, crafting, and cooking inspired by A Galaxy Far, Far Away.
What hasn't she done? She's done everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
She is the Tom Hanks of the Star Wars world.
Oh, she really is.
She did have food stylist and recipe developer Elena Pons Craig. She put together family-friendly recipes for this book, as well as she has the pop culture writer Kelly Knox put in there some DIY crafts for entertaining both kids and adults.
Love that.
So
I love these drinks.
Very familiar with Yoda. Yeah, the Yoda punch.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually give you, we can talk about how to make it right here. Wow.
Oh, okay.
yes,
Oh, are these? Yeah.
it looks good. It's very cute, and this looks like something you could also you could make an adult version.
Oh, I'm down with that. Bubba, do you want to read
I think with the ingredients, we got to figure out which alcohol. So this is 4 tablespoons. This is, the Yoda punch, and it's 4 tablespoons of instant tapioca pearls, black sugar flavor, 2 kiwis plus one more to garnish, and 1 cup of pineapple juice, a teaspoon of sweetened matcha powder, and 8 ounces of fizzy water or ginger ale, depending on your desired of sweetness.
That is so cool.
What would we add? Would we add vodka to that?
You sure
Yeah.
would.
Does it have a ginger beer and a fizzy water? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when it comes to ones where you don't want to affect the flavor, the overall flavor, like the go-to is always vodka. And that way you keep the flavor of the non-alcoholic cocktail, and you're just adding that adultness to it without affecting its flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Potato
I agree.
juice in there.
I agree. Plus, there are a lot of citrus garnishes and notes on here. By the way, my brother could not drink this because he's allergic to kiwi.
Kiwi? Wow. And she's allergic to cherries. Wow.
Yeah, well, we'd have to eliminate the cherry. No cherries. Well, this doesn't call for any cherries, but I like the kind of boba thing they got going on. It's kind of cool. So,
where would you buy instant tapioca pearls?
Using our Amazon link.
Okay. Well, is there a place other than Amazon? Because
the more you know, Kristen.
You can pretty much buy anything at Amazon.
Well, I'm sure.
But I'll tell you, if you a lot
can't
of times
buy Amazon.
I'll tell you, we found things that we buy at Costco, and I looked to see if Amazon sold them when they didn't have them, and then I look and I'm like, oh, well, Amazon charges 3 times as much. So I'll just wait till the next time Costco's got it back in stock.
If they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trader Joe's is a good place to get that kind of stuff, or
Whole Foods probably would carry
Whole
something like
Foods
that.
probably. Yeah.
We do not have a Whole Foods in Bakersfield.
Oh,
I know.
interesting.
I don't think I've even been into one.
Oh, interesting.
It's like Sprouts, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of like that. Sprouts is cool.
Okay, we got Sprouts. Yeah.
It's a bigger version of Sprouts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Bub, it looks like Ashley, because she is a local yokel there over there at Disneyland with her hubby. You gotta love that the All-Star. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and talk about where they're going to be, because it looks like here on the 5th she's doing a signing, right?
Yes, she is, on November 5th at the Disneyland Resort from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Disneyana on Main Street. So I know you will probably have to, there will be a line early morning, maybe overnight, depending, she's very popular. So especially at Disneyland. Well, I mean, she just goes there and everybody flocks to her.
Well,
same
and
thing
now,
like Jon Favreau.
Well,
wow.
Yeah, well, in these days now, she just had Tales of the Jedi, where she reprised her role as Ahsoka Tano for the animated series that Dave Filoni did for Disney Plus that dropped this week.
Brought back Liam Neeson, or Neil, yeah.
Oh, Liam Neeson, yeah, heck yeah, man. That was so good.
Had to bring him back. Get there early, folks. Like I said, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And Also at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Star Wars Trading Post in downtown Disney District. Signed copies will also be available for purchase. And we can send you the link if you guys need more information about that. But you will need theme park admission for that day if you want to do the 10 to 12 signing inside Disneyana. So please remember that at downtown Disney, you just need a park and get there early. We went for the Julie Andrews signing and we got there at 1 in the morning, and there was probably 30 people in line already. And that was years ago. So there you go. That's Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews. How about that? Well, it's cool that she's going to be giving away her signing. She's not giving away, but she's signing books for people. And
she's going to have signed books available for purchase.
And signed books, yes, if you can't make it to the personal signing.
On a personal note, she's awesome. She's probably one of the most down-to-earth people you'll meet ever in terms of just, her being kind and being relatable and talking to people. She and David Eckstein, great people.
When they were here for Star Wars Celebration, all of my friends that went basically got a picture with her.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that was just my friends. Just think of the other thousands of people that she took pictures with. So
she loves her fans for sure, no doubt.
Did you see,
you guys
Bubba,
wanted to do something? Oh, go ahead.
Did you see the episode that she did on Disney Plus? I don't remember what the show was called, but it showed her Alice in Wonderland house.
No,
what?
Oh yeah.
It's on Disney Plus.
The entire.
It's on the Disney YouTube.
It's on Disney YouTube?
Disney YouTube.
Okay. I was thinking it was on Disney Plus.
No.
Pretty much because that's about the only thing that runs in my house during the day. Disney Plus all day.
I remember years ago when you guys came over here, you wanted to do something inside California Adventure. I believe it was to renew your vows, and you wanted Ashley to help you out with that when you came for D23.
Actually, yeah. I mean,
was it? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it was D23, and it was actually Jeffrey from D23, the Disney geek, who I reached out to, who initially said, "Yeah, it's going to be busy, but I'd love to do it." And then, of course, his schedule is, and we totally.
It was Jeffrey. It was Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was Jeffrey, but Ashley's great. We did a Star Wars event not too long. Well, she's been on our podcast multiple times.
Yeah.
And I remember I did a Star Wars weekend one time when I was traveling and Kristen couldn't come. You were feeling under the weather, so she made a video for you. Saying, I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but love you, miss you, and blah blah blah. Because
well, she knows us when she sees us, so it's not like when we walk up, but it's like, hi.
I don't know you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've had that interaction. Plus, her husband, David, also had, I guess he had a brother had a kidney transplant as well. So we kind of, talked a little bit about their shared experiences, which was great.
That was a long time ago. We had that conversation. Over 10 years.
But she and her husband both remember.
Yeah.
Which are really cool. At least they said that they remembered. So, yeah. Because we went back and forth a little bit, but Ashley's the best. So anyway, I digress.
Awesome.
I digress.
Skull Rock Podcast, talking all things Disney, with your hosts Aljon Go and Dave Bossert.
Do you just love to learn more about the magic that embodies animated films, theme park attractions, and more? The all-encompassing universe created and produced by the genius of Walt Disney has spanned nearly 100 years and counting.
From his earliest film endeavors with the Laugh-O-Gram cartoons and the Alice comedies, to the creation of Mickey Mouse, to the first animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then dreaming up Disneyland, Walt Disney continuously raised the creative bar, and today his company has carried on that tradition as a global entertainment juggernaut. I'm Dave Bossert, artist, filmmaker, and author.
And I'm Aljon Go, musician, podcaster, and radio guy. Every week, Dave and I will explore the entertainment galaxy that is Disney with insightful conversation, stories, and special guests talking all things Disney.
Listen to never-before-heard stories and behind-the-scenes moments from some of your favorite Disney films, theme park attractions, performances, books, music, and so much more from knowledgeable, insightful, and thought-provoking hosts and guests. Hear the latest news about Disney past, present, and future.
Skull Rock Podcast is your go-to source for the magic we all love. Skull Rock Podcast. Visit skullrockpodcast.com.
Did you check out the latest Wakanda Forever trailer?
I just did. Yes.
Kristen hasn't seen it.
I
Even the
seen
first
it
one
yet.
just looked amazing. The first one just was amazing. And I mean, we watched it as soon as it came out after the Hall D from Comic-Con. And so it's also sent a lot of mystery, but this one kind of at least cleared some of the, what we're going to expect now and everything. And I think we all know who Black Panther is going to be.
But we don't know who it's going to end up being.
But
you see, there's always going to be the twist in there, man. There's always going to be that twist. A twist. Hey, so can you believe it? I just can't believe, though, we're here. It's already November, and Black Panther, Wakanda Forever will be hitting theaters next week, 11/11/22.
Oh.
I can't believe it.
I remember when the last or D23 I went to, that's when they announced, it's coming, and we were just like, wow, that's far away.
And they had nothing really.
Nothing.
For
They
us. just that, hey, it's
a
coming.
Date.
And
a
this
date.
is
No, I think they had a date. That was it.
Yeah, they had a date. And
who was directing it?
Ryan Coogler
and the director came out
and started talking about it along with Kevin Feige, and they had literally Chadwick Boseman had just recently passed when this happened, so they wanted to honor him and do the X, Y, and Z.
Not when we were there. They were not. Not at D23.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was still alive.
Was he?
Yes,
you're right. He was still alive.
Yeah, because that was when we lived in the old house.
That's right. Wow.
He passed away while we've lived in this house.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe it.
It was.
It was pre-kiddos.
August 28th of 2000.
Who knew, man? Life was going to change for a few months later.
Wow.
For everybody, and of course, Marvel and fans of Chadwick
changes
Boseman.
They had to make, though, man. Wow.
Yeah, huge rewrite. But anyway, did you want to chat about this, Kristen?
So yeah, let's. So we have it. Coming to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Coming to Disneyland. So, like I said, like Aljon said, the movie comes out on Friday, November 11th. Also, that is the start date for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever celebration at the Disneyland Resort. And it goes from November 11th to January 8th. So you got plenty of time to check this out. A taste of Wakanda-inspired delicacies, discover props from the film and more in Avengers Campus and beyond at Disney California Adventure. And you can also pose with a special art installation down at Downtown Disney. It will be, as previously revealed, I want to say this right, M'Baku. One of the Wakanda's greatest warriors and chieftain of the Jabari tribe, will also make his way to the Avengers Campus. And excited to announce that M'Baku will invite recruits to help train. He's going to train you to be in the Jabari clan.
Nice.
So with chants, percussion, Ibambe. Or not, what are the
Ibambe?
Yafa. Yeah, that part, I love that part.
So
adjacent to the campus, just steps away from the site of the Collector's Fortress, the Black Panther Celebration Garden will honor the legacy of Black Panther in Wakandan lore. The celebratory space invites guests to relax and reflect on the legendary projectors of the Kingdom of Wakanda. So also, food will be enjoyed, some nice African dishes that you can experience over at the Wakanda Marketplace located in the Hollywood backlot. So some of the delicacies include peri-peri chicken with yellow jollof rice, the butterfly pea tea lemonade.
Ooh, that looks good.
And Dawa beverage. That's a mystery to me. Oh, it's consisting of vodka. Never mind. Vodka, lemonade, honey, ginger beer, and butterfly PT. Now, what is exactly butterfly PT? I've never heard of that.
What are butterfly peas, yo?
Butterfly peas. I don't like peas.
Not that kind of pea.
I'm sure it's some kind of pea.
pea.
The pea, yes. Butterfly pea. That must be little peas.
I would think, is it a green tea then?
I wonder if they serve this at the Dawa bar over there at Hollywood Studio, or over at Animal Kingdom. They should anyway. But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and mafa, I think I'm saying mafa, a ground peanut stew with stewed potatoes, tomatoes, black-eyed peas, and spices, served with naan bread. Mm-hmm. And at the Shawarma Palace and Shawarma Palace 2 in Avengers Campus, you can feast on Wakandan roasted pork wrap featuring spiced pork with black garlic sauce and chermoula. Now that I'm going to definitely try when I go.
So here we go about butterfly pea tea. It's also known as blue pea aperhita, Cordonifon pea, blue pea flowers, or Asian pigeon wings. It's derived from a plant that's most common in Southeast Asian countries. And has been brewed for centuries. However, it has only been introduced to tea drinkers outside the indigenous area. Wow. It looks very pretty.
It might not be as sweet then. Maybe not as sweet.
No, still.
It says it's popular for its electric blue color.
Looks cool. I like it.
It's been used
that's kind of like the color of
color.
That's kind of the color of what he drinks almost.
Mm-hmm.
To become Black Panther.
The heart-shaped herb.
Heart-shaped herb. And then if you're thirsty for more, check out Shuri's Amazing Gauntlet. Now, we had kind of seen this a couple weeks ago. I wasn't sure what it was, but now I see that it is a new gauntlet cup holder. Looks like it's from one of her little blasters from her hand.
Shockers.
Disney's got to make its money off using that gauntlet, design.
And then of course it has a little cup holder inside that you can put your drink in to keep it safe. I'm sure this will be a big seller, almost like the Buzz Gauntlet was, but nothing was bigger than the Avengers Gauntlet. That one was
if I could get the Infinity Gauntlet, that would make my day.
I think I have yours, Aljon.
You actually got one?
Yes, I have it in the box still for you.
Oh my goodness! Man.
I think I have it. I got to dig it out through storage, but yeah,
I had no
in
idea.
My room somewhere.
Wow, that's
I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's in the box.
I'd forgotten you got one for me. I forgot what I've had for breakfast like yesterday. So.
Do you remember what you had for breakfast today?
Oh yeah.
Got you guys that, and I think I got you guys those pops that are right behind your head, the tiki pops.
Yes, you did give us the tiki pops from the.
I know. I had to.
Yes.
When you had your little. You had your other show back then.
Heck yeah.
We need a Disney list pop or dining at Disney pop. That'd be awesome.
Need all kinds of pops, man.
We need to get on that.
You're the king of pops, man.
So these will be, you can find these at the Wakandan Marketplace, Shawarma Palace 2, and select vending carts throughout Avengers Campus. For a little inspiration, the Superstore featuring Avengers Campus located in the Hollywood land. That's over towards next to Monsters or Mike and Sully Scare Floor. You'll discover props and costumes from the film, plus Black Panther themed gear to help you suit up for your next mission. And in downtown Disney, the building adjacent to Star Wars Trading Post, they will have a very special limited time mural featuring the new film Black Panther Wakanda Forever with colorful illustrations created by artist Nicholas Smith, who previously created the art installation King Chad. So that's going to be a big one too. I love the little installations they do right there.
That's awesome.
They do some great art over there. And this starts November 11th and it goes to January 8th, 2003, which is right around the corner already. Already, I know. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody! I've got to tell everybody Merry Christmas now that Halloween's over.
Thank you, Mariah Carey.
You know what? I did that to annoy the crowd. Halloween. As soon as it hit midnight, I think it was like 12:05. I put on Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and actually a lot of people were singing along to it, which was funny. But
that's because they were drunk.
They were drunk.
I love that. I love that meme though. It's like, the
one with the ice, where she's in the ice.
Yeah, 11:59. There's Mariah Carey doing the Undertaker pose, and the Undertaker's like popping up. Sitting up.
That one. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's like, or the de-icing and the Han Solo frozen in carbonite. And all. Yeah, it's all there. Mariah Carey comes out.
So once again, Merry Christmas. But they're also going to do something for Paris or Disneyland Paris. So check that out too. They'll have more info on that for Wakanda Forever. Can't wait to see this movie.
I am psyched. I'm ready. I'm ready to see Namor.
Because especially people. Yes, people were very disappointed about Thor. It was entertaining. Nothing very serious about it. It was, in my opinion, it was just
too funny.
Yeah, too funny. So I think we need this for Marvel fans to where we need something deep, and especially with, the original Black Panther gone, this is going to be an epic movie. Yeah. So, and I think it's a must watch. So if you haven't got your tickets, get them now.
I think part of the reason some of the shows and things have been a little bit more lighthearted is because
Endgame was a big.
It was.
Infinity War was just.
It was emotionally draining because you had, you killed off the heart of the MCU, which is Tony Stark,
and they killed Loki,
and they killed Black Widow, and Cap had retired. So it was is who dead?
Loki.
Oh, well, not really. Well, yeah, this Loki technically is dead. But
is he technically? Oh, well,
yeah, technically, the Loki from the 616 is dead.
From that universe.
But it's a multiverse, But anyway.
I think they need to add Loki the cat to the show.
Well, I'm sure, if there's a Loki alligator, right? And then there's a frog Thor. Then certainly in the multiverse, there's a Loki cat. And maybe Loki cat lives in this house.
He does.
He does live in this house. Anyway.
With Cat Thor, too.
With Cat Thor. That's right. Both of them.
The Cat of Thunder.
Yes. Anyway, my goodness. I think that's all for the show, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
We're on Cat Talk.
Well,
we hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Those of you who would like to support the show, you can do so in a few ways. Christmas is right around the corner, as Bubba mentioned. And for those of you shopping, if you're shopping Amazon, Disney Store, or you're looking to have some groceries delivered to your Disney World Resort, Garden Grocer for that. You can go to diningatdisney.com and click one of our links, and that will support us. You can also do so by going to Anchor, and for as little as 99 cents a month, you can support us there as well. Bubba, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
You can find us at diningatdisney.com. Go to all of our social media groups, Dining at Disney. Just search for that little tag right there, and you'll find us everywhere. You can find me on Instagram, big_Bubba_B. And if you need to travel to anywhere around this world, you guys want to have a great time and be taken care of, contact Kristen right there at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, I also wanted to give a shout out to our friends there at Kingdom Stroller Rental as well. Link in the show notes because they are awesome. So if you're taking a trip over to the Walt Disney World Resort, check them out because we did and we loved them. But once again, if you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to check out our fellow podcast like the Disney List, hosted by Kristen and myself. Skull Rock Podcast, hosted by myself and Disney creative Dave Bossert, who's awesome. And by the way,
and this one is not with you.
And this, well, hold on a second, because I wanted to give a quick plug because November is Andreas Deja month.
Deja? Yeah.
And he is a Disney legend. He's worked and did Scar, was an animator for Scar, as well as Hercules, and he was in Rescuers Down Under. He's done a bunch of Disney films. He is a Disney legend. And this entire month, we're talking about his career and the films he's worked on. And he's got some killer stories, y'all. So check out Skull Rock Podcast. And Kat's podcast, which is awesome. Still going through the Spider-Man movies for Marvel. Eat the pictures. Check them all out. Links in our show notes. And don't forget to check out our Facebook group, Dining at Disney, growing by leaps and bounds every day. You can also check out our friends, the Disney Dorks, on Facebook, and the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone group as well. And now it's finally my time to say it, because I've never said it. Until next time, on behalf of Bubba, Kristen, and Kat, who's not with us, but with us in spirit, bon appetit. The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.